So it's April 2016, haven't gone skiing yet this year, and bam, what pops up? Cheap tickets to Denver, Colorado, Southwest, $50. We're going skiing, baby.
What time is it?
Like 4 in the morning.
Where are we going?
Just skiing.
Whose idea was that?
He always makes me do things I don't want to.
We have to go skiing now.
And I don't want to go skiing, and I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m.
Maybe the pilot isn't going to care if your makeup's on or not. He's going to take off. We're late.
2016, haven't gone skiing yet this year. Maddie doesn't want to go.
Are you ready to go?
Kinda.
Girk is not helping. He just keeps filming, and I have to do all the work.
Yeah, like a true boarder. Look at her go.
You're sitting in the back with your board.
Maddie's such a good little helper.
And what did we find out about this weekend?
It's gonna be a big storm.
On the way to the airport, we find out there's a huge storm that's gonna hit Denver. Storm of the century. I'm like, nothing's gonna stop me from skiing.
We're really doing it though, aren't we, buddy?
So we keep on keeping on, even though Maddie is in the worst mood for no reason ever.
On top of making me go skiing when I don't want to, Girk is in full-on douche mode.
So there's a reason why I wear my sunglasses in an airport. And that's because I don't want people to know that I'm not famous.
I don't know why Maddie's in such a bad mood.
I wanna be on camera.
Mr. Worldwide! I'm just glad we had global entry, because that line was a mile long.
So I'm in the airport, busy being awesome,
Mr. Worldwide.
and Maddie is just in the worst mood ever still. She just has poop in her pants. So I think I figured out what it was. Maddie needed a nap. So she napped on the plane pretty much the whole time. Some people just weren't cut out for life on the road. So we get to Denver Airport and it looks like a bunch of teepees.
So Chad just picked us up from the airport. We're at Chad's work. Yeah. He's gonna go to work. We're gonna go have a day in Denver.
At this point, I'm just hoping Girk doesn't crash. Stop filming and drive.
I still don't know why Maddie's panties are in a bunch, because I'm driving great. We go to Red Rocks and walk around, and then we go downtown Denver, and then we were off to Boulder, Colorado. After driving around all day, we crashed at my buddy CC's house. The next day, Chisel Chad and I and his wife and Maddie got in the car and drove off to meet some friends. And
there's all kinds of things to do in Colorado. I highly recommend it. I give it a 10.
A 10.
It snowed 15 inches last night, and that's not a metaphor. Maddie got altitude sickness.
Yeah.
But she's feeling good today, and she's gonna go out with her super sexy
Only we're so lucky.
ski trainer this morning. She's gonna get a lesson.
Girk doesn't know this, but I've never been skiing before.
What do you mean you've never been skiing before? No wonder your pants were so full of poop the whole time.
So Maddie is in the worst mood ever. We couldn't get her ski lessons because the French guy was $350 an hour.
I hate this. I cannot get my boots on. When I do, they're uncomfortable. I'm hot, I'm cold, and now I have to learn from Girk.
people normally pay for me to teach them stuff like this.
So Maddie just got on her first lift for the first time. She has been pouting for the last 3 weeks about how she does not want to come. And now she's on the lift. And she just said, what did you just say?
This is amazing and totally worth it. 'Cause it's so beautiful.
I put a leash on Maddie, and that's no metaphor. I took her down the mountain a few times. To my surprise, when I let her go, she soared like an eagle.
Maddie's first time skiing. Look at her go. Look at the skill. Look at how she praises. Look at her go.
I mean, I got a little carried away. On like my third run, I wanted to try something a little bit harder.
Okay, I need help.
She's an all natural. All natural, look at her, the way she lays in the snow. Like she was born in it. What do you think?
I hate this again.
It's gotten a lot harder.
She was struggling, so I said, that's it, time for lunch.
I need a drink.
It is Saturday. It's our first day of skiing. This is Patrick. He's a crazy animal. His nickname is Taylor Kinney because he could get rock star women like Lady Gaga. Chad is just sitting there like a lump. And this is Sam. Top of the morning. Sam likes to party. We're gonna go out and get some fresh pow pow. I gotta go give Maddie 10 kisses for her 10 falls.
I fell 10 times in one run. Girk wasn't a bad coach after all. We had a system to every time I fell, I get a kiss. I think I'm ready for the Olympics.
I couldn't believe it. She was a complete natural.
And all of a sudden, I'm crushing it. Must have been those 10 kisses.
I couldn't believe how well the 10 kisses worked. Yeah, I could. I figure Maddie's got it down. Chad and I are gonna go hit some double blacks.
Do some super fresh pow pow at the top.
Pow pow, no, pow pow.
There's Chad. Maddie's down there in that lodge. Chad and I are gonna race down. Let's drop in.
I come down from the most dangerous run of my life and Maddie's eating a hot dog.
We're currently at 33,000 feet, about the height of a jet passenger. And this guy is grilling out in t-shirts.
I'm like, I'm gonna have another hot dog. You go get lost in the trees. I'll be fine, Kirk.
I finally get the run of the day in the trees, just the way I like it. I think we're all ready for a drink at this point.
I just got done tearing up the mountain, and now I'm gonna go tearing up on the dance floor.
Dance party! We partied and danced like it was an 80s movie. People were making out, stage diving. It was awesome. Chad did the worm across the entire continental divide. It was epic. It was nice to party and not be the weird one.
We're a little sore from dancing all night long last night. Crazy parties, hot tubs, slip and slides, people jumping off of ramps into waters.
We headed back to the airport, and I have to admit,
Admit what?
I loved it. The view, the skiing. It was a good trip.
Say it.
Kirk was right.
Heading back to Chicago, couldn't help but think. Just think.
Bad boy, baby.
It was the perfect day.
Best trip ever.
I'm kind of not surprised. I taught her everything she knows.